Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream. Woohoo! Yay, we're live. We are indeed live. Yes. 5 people on at the moment. It's a Saturday morning. Not as many people are discussing the time of day. I think you're finally all getting used to it, which is good. And I've been doing a lot of stuff in between episodes actually. Said it again, live streams, getting prepared. Look, you can see some of my tunnels down there. You'll notice some of those are at different heights because I've been collecting different materials. Some of the ores, you know, spawn higher up in the world and all of that. So hello everyone and welcome back. The pre-stream song was the Black Mages with the battle theme song from Final Fantasy VI, if I remember correctly. Amazing song. Noise in my ear immediately. LumberFX, my buddy, has subscribed. The Reddit moderator for Hermitcraft. Thank you for all you do, buddy, and do appreciate the subscription. Hope you're having a good time watching the stream today. What time is it over there in Australia? I imagine it's late at night. Oh, by the way, a lot of people tend to say that Australia is the opposite side of the world, and I found a map online a while ago that showed you the world with the opposite side overlapped, and there's only a few like land continents in the world that actually have places on the opposite. Most of it is ocean on the opposite side of the world. So for England and America, I do believe the opposite side of the world is in both cases just nothing but ocean. But I'm just going off my memory. I know England definitely was. Like, Australia is not the opposite side of the world for us. It's a little bit off. And now everyone's discussing time of day. There's no such thing as opposite, says Angelo. Well, in this case, what I mean is if you were to take the centre of the Earth and then a point on this side and draw a line through it, it would come out on the opposite side, and that would be the opposite. Lumber says he's a Kiwi guy. I'm not quite sure what that means. Yeah, so the music's a little too loud. Okay, we'll turn it down a touch. We're listening to the new Orang album, which came out a few days ago. I've only listened to it once or twice myself so far, and it sounded... Go on, drop on 11. 11. 13. 11, there we go. It's a little difficult to just adjust the volume slider. Right, so I've been making these MFR machines right here. We have got some plans for today. Yes, we need to make some more golden lassos. I do believe we've got some gold lying around. We're going to go capture some animals, make some animal pens. We've got a lot of gold. Huh. Got lots of gold in here. The other day I went digging for some, yesterday, just to get a few pieces. I didn't realise we had a whole stack in there. So we're going to want to make some fence posts as well. Hey X, you're going to answer questions while playing. Super Gaming 9000, that's what we always do here. I'm always reading my chat. In fact, that's often why I derp around so much, because I'm half reading a chat and half playing a game. Let's just turn all of those into sticks. Turn all of that into wood. And craft. Now, it's the old recipe. Is it like that? I can't remember the old recipe because we've got a new one. Yeah, they're trapdoors. Right. Oh, maybe this does use the same recipe then. Because they added a new recipe in 1.8 for these fences. Or maybe it was 1.7. Right, 48 fences. Might be cutting it close. Probably enough. That will definitely do. So that's one thing that we need. We're going to go grab some animals as well. Make some animal pens. Actually, you should probably go into this one over here. Been trying to clear up the inventory a little bit here, but it is different. So first thing we're going to make is some golden lassos. I've actually been researching and reading about these mods as well, and I've learned one or two things which I'm pretty sure I forget quickly. Actually, it would be better off to type it in here. I think it's extra utilities. Saw you were streaming and just stopped in to say good morning and good night from the US, says Pale Ghost. Thank you for dropping in. Yes, of course it would be night time over there. Aha, we need ender pearls. I knew I was saving my ender pearls for something. I went and spent them on stuff, so no. This isn't going to be easy. We're going to be able to take 2 animals at a time. Why did I spend my ender pearls? I knew I needed them for something. Oh well. We don't need a lot of animals, just need a few to get going here. Is Twitch different for anyone else? It looks weird, says Wahabat the Smasher. I saw it a little bit this morning and it looked the same as always. If you haven't been around here for a long while, it might have changed. You know, interfaces get changed every so often. So what we're going to do is put our pens... Bam. Had to do it. They're so annoying, those spiders. They gather above me all the time over here. I think what we're going to do is like level out the ground at, say, this height here and just put them in this corner area. And the reason that I want to level the ground down a little bit is just because they're going to take up a bit of space, and this is temporary as well, so the lower down the better. Let's get that block right there. Oh, no. Yeah, and this is right next to our entrance as well. What's your favourite block in Minecraft, says Redstone Wizard? I don't know. I really don't. I can't think of one off the top of my head. Redstone, there you go. Redstone ore. That's where all the fun is to be had. Right, so that should be a fair bit of space. Let's put some dirt down in that corner so it all gets smoothed out, and put down some torches as well. My first stream after I just caught up with the streams on your second channel, says PewPew85. Awesome! Thanks for checking those out, and welcome to this stream as well. We are now live. You can say things in chat and I'll read them out. How much does the mod pack lag? I'm considering playing it, says Itwit. The mod pack will lag depending on what the setup is, like what sort of server you're playing on, what your computer's like. It's not a case of one rule for all. However, of course, if you have a kitchen sink pack, which this is not, very likely you might have some, well, more likely to have issues on more computers. But this is a lightweight mod pack, so chances are you're going to get along with it. That was the intention anyway, to make it lightweight so more people could access it. Is it possible for us to play on the server? Yes, it is, Scott. If you have a look in the bottom right of the screen, this is my Patreon server. So if you're a patron, you're welcome to join. And if you do become a patron, it all gets processed at the beginning of every month. So there is like a waiting period due to how Patreon works. There are some patrons online right now as well. They have built an amazing spawn town. Like, I wasn't sure what to expect playing with a bunch of like new people on the server together, and I went over there and it was absolutely amazing. Okay, that should be most of the junk. There's so much junk in the inventory all the time. It's a constant game of management. Half that stuff I feel like I should dump, but once we get our storage system sorted out, all of that would be good. So what we're going to do is... Hey, I actually took some sheep and dropped them off in this area the other day, and it would appear, unless they've gone into the water, that they've already found a way to to disappear. Where have they gone? I'm pretty sure I dropped them off in here. Maybe I put them inside my... Hey! Did you climb on the tree? I bring this guy over here and he goes climbing on trees. Is that how this works? Where's your friend? I brought two of them over here. We've got another cow on a tree. What is with these animals today? I see some sheep over there as well, so it looks like we might have what we need nearby as well. AFK Coco says, awesome video, please make more video, please. We're making video right now, you're watching it. That's the best I can do. Dr. Flair says, what have I missed? Nothing, you're right here at the beginning. NWD Sunny says, boy, this is late. It's early for me, it's the morning, can you believe it? I'll tell you what, if we're going to put some animals in this corner, we should probably fill up the area above it with some grass. So I've made up my mind. We're going to go with vanilla grass around the entire outside. I'll probably continue to and ah about it, but it's just going to fit in. Like, this bright thing might look amazing. The aether is a little bit dull, but you know, with the vanilla grass we can't go wrong really. I also don't want to put it too close to that stuff because it spreads, so we'll come as far as this and we'll have to silk touch up some grass. A lot of you saying it's like 4 AM. What are you doing up at 4 AM? You should be sleeping. Hello, what did I miss, says Mark. Not much really, we've just been discussing a little bit of our plans for today. Going to be making some stuff with MFR. Going to be trying to finishing off the Ziggurat, possibly starting work on the interiors, like different floors. I'm really looking to that. My plan for this like season, if you want to call it that, as opposed to what we did on Mod Source, is to balance all of the learning with a little bit of in-between stream research, and also to get some building done with it as well. So it's not just me derping around in a crafting bench all the time, which is what these streams can very easily end up being. Because crafting takes a long time when modded, even in this mod pack. There we go, that'll do for now. So with that, what's MFR? It's a mod called Mine Factory Reloaded. It's very much a... I'm not really sure where it stands on the spectrum of other mods, but to me it's like a, I guess you could say like a user-friendly automation system. It's not very vanilla style, it's very much a machine-based mod. So let's go for pens that are 3x3 because we're going to put MFR machines in the middle. So right, let's talk about the ones that I've made. The first one that we're going to be using is the sewer. Now animals drop poop, and this stuff will actually collect the poop, and it should do from this little area around it, and we can even upgrade it and make it take a larger area. But since we're going to have different pens for different animals, we're going to separate them like so. So where's that? Oh, I've put one in the wrong spot there. What did I miss? Said CJ. You guys should get easier to read names, I swear. CJ, I'm just going to abbreviate, says CJ. Not a lot. Literally what you've seen is pretty much most of what we've done so far. We've been discussing things as well. So we also have a block here called a rancher. I have 2 of those. Why did I make 2? We've got a noise in my ear as well. It's Folks23. I got up early on a Saturday just for this. Have some tea. Thank you as always so much, buddy. Are you online at the moment? You're not. Folks plays on the server here as well. So, yeah, cheers for that, buddy, as always. Yeah, we've got the rancher over here. And this is going to, I think, shear sheep. So we'll put sheep in this one. It'll do it automatically. But it can also do other things as well. Like, it interacts with mushrooms and squid. Just trying to think of what other animals get interacted with like that. Because we've got 2 of them. We've got 2 of them. Anyway, right, that's the rancher. What else do we have here? Okay, so these machines produce sludge. And apparently you can use the sludge in a sludge boiler to get soul sand and netherrack and other things as well. So I thought that would be a cool way to generate that stuff. Then we have a harvester and planter. That's actually for this over here. And I'm thinking we should probably clear out a bit more space. You see, our first couple of floors... Oh, we got another noise in my ear from Gurum2K once again, saying, happy early morning stream from the west coast of the US. Just might join you on the server next month. Well, you're more than welcome to, buddy. It'll be great to have you on as well. I mean, we've got a lot of people on already, and I'm really pleased with how things are coming together. But anyway, thank you for your donation. I hope you are enjoying the stream as always. So what was we talking about here? Let's grab my excavator. By the way, tools have been upgraded. This one's got haste on it now, and it's at the master level. This one's got haste as well, so those are really nice ones to get, actually. Yeah, let's talk about the interiors. The first floor is probably going to be somewhere around this height. So we've got all of this space right here to work with. The second floor below it will be the storage one, so that can go real deep, and there can be a big ring of chests and things like that that we'll be able to store a lot of items in and stuff. That's sort of the plan at the moment. The Ziggurat is very strange from the inside, says Dr. Flair. It would be because it's, you know, it's still in construction. There's no interiors done. When we do the interiors, it probably won't even look like a Ziggurat. It will just be like interiors. It will just be some rooms and stuff. At least that's how I picture it going. So I'm clearing out all of this space. Why am I doing that again? It's for the lilies, I think. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to put a dent in the ground. And we should probably tuck. Throw down some torches again. I don't know why I said tuck. Okay, oh, Voodoo Beard is in chat. Voodoo, can you tell me, are you the person who made a logo for Hermitcraft? Someone made us a logo, and... Oh, I would have saved it on my computer somewhere. For some reason I didn't think of looking on my computer. I definitely would have saved it. So I should probably do that again. And we've got a noise in my ear. Christian Jones subscribing for 2 months in a row. Resubscribe, hype. Thank you so much for the subscription. Do hope you're enjoying the stream today. And yeah, is the Aztec pyramid not a ziggurat? I think they're sort of similar, one and the same, or maybe just different words for the same thing. So we've got a cow and a sheep. We can already go ahead and put them in the correct place. Also, these clearly need lights. They need some form of lighting. I'm thinking a floating glowstone block would be a Oi! Oi! No! You are too smart for me, aren't you? Alright, let's go get a half slab to put on top of that. Oh, I didn't even look at that. That's so silly. Alright, so half slab. And we want a light source. Do I have glowstone? Yes. This should work out really well then. Christian Jones says, by the way, I am Anfield on your server. You're not online though, but yes. Yes, I did recognise the name from the Patreon emails. Is that Anfield named after Liverpool? Because someone on Patreon has a Liverpool username somewhere. It probably is. Also, Voodoo Beard says, don't think I've ever done a Hermitcraft logo. Well, there we go. The mystery continues. Someone made a really interesting logo, and I can't find the location of it. However, I should have it saved on my computer, so I could possibly tweet it out and say, hey, who made this if I find it? Right, so now we just need more cows and sheep, and I can't wait to get these machines up and running, but I got a feeling it might take me some time. I am online. Did I not read? Anfield, I just didn't read. I just looked at the list. You know how when you like look through a long list of names and you're searching for something specific, it takes forever to find it, and then it feels really obvious when you see it. It's like that. That happens to me quite a lot. You have to read through things slowly. Benokun Adun says, X, you support a football team? I do not. I am a neutral. And I'm also not one of these people who hates football teams. Like, most people I know that watch football seem to want to hate a football team. Like, let's say I know people who hate Liverpool, something like that. I like all football teams. I ain't got a problem with any of them, really. Lots of them have their own, like, you know, history and that stuff's interesting. But yeah, I guess that's just football culture right there. So CJ is asking, how do I join the server? Bottom right of your screen are the instructions for the Patreon. Right, we've got 5 sheep. That'll do us just fine for now to get going. We want to find a couple of cows. Some zombies hanging out in the base. What are you doing, guys? You're not allowed around here. Take that. So someone dropped me off a tree with a crook and a silkworm thing there as well, which is going to be useful for string. So we've got a sheep down here. I think if we want to get some cows, probably best to look in this area because we saw the one. And usually they spawn in packs when they're spawned into a world. Aha! We found a cliff cow. Cliff cow, come with me. The rancher can take milk from the cow. Yes, that's another thing it can do. At the moment, milk... Did I just pick up his poop? Damn it. Milk isn't terribly useful for me, but if it becomes a thing later on, then absolutely we can do that. The rancher is the wrong way around, apparently. Thanks for letting me know. I guess it is, isn't it? Yeah, you can see it is, actually. So, I've got a feeling that rotating those are really awkward and difficult. Now, we probably placed it facing the other way. Yeah, I think we need a crescent hammer or something like that. Let's go have a look for hammer. Redstone says, why hasn't the build-off on your server started? No idea, I'm not the one organising it. There are probably some other people from the server in chat who might be able to, like, Autumn's online, maybe Autumn will know. I'm not sure if he's listening. Precision sledgehammer, is that it? It uses the MFR plastic sheets, I think that might be it. So where are my plastic sheets at? There should be in one of these. Oh no, maybe I put them in one of these chests. Oh, organisation. Plastic sheets. Maybe they're down here? No, they're empty. What? Oh, there they are. I just couldn't see them. I was blind. Blinded by all the stuff. Desmond Taylor says, that's why I hate football. Yeah, it doesn't give it a good image when people are hostile about it. Right, precision hammer. Let's hope this is the correct thing. Also got tons of dirt and poop. It was a ziggurat. it would only have one stairs. This is Aztec. Oh, right, okay. So we're building an Aztec ziggurat or something. Oh, you have to hold it down a little bit more. If you tap it, it doesn't do anything. So we can see the area that it's going to interact with. It might actually milk the cows as well. There's also like a little... What does that box mean then? Huh. I wonder if that's the only area... Wait, the poop just disappeared. Did I pick up the poop? I don't think I did. Well, it's got sewage. It's got sewage, so it's working. Excellent. Right, so we're going to have to pump that sewage somewhere else. Which means it's a liquid. We've got liquids, pipes and stuff, so that should be good. What's this thing doing? Does it need energy? This one does. The sewage doesn't. So when it comes to energy, the only way we've really got of making energy at the moment, until we get a transfer node, which requires more ender pearls, is to use the lava generator to pump directly into something. So something like this would have to be set up over there. But anyway, that's 2 sets of animals. What other ones do we need at the moment? Just trying to think. Vanilla animals. If we type in mob spawner, it should show us all of them. Pigs would be another one. There we go. We've got another noise in my ear from Christian Jones saying, I am online. Haha, it's Anfield YNWA. Is that for NWA? Let's read. And yes, my name is to do with Liverpool, Anfield being the stadium they play at, and YNWA being like, you'll never walk alone. Ah, oh, got it. Their song. Love the server, by the way. Peace. Thank you for the donation again. Yep. I've never been to Anfield. I'd love to go to Anfield. Obviously, a lot of history there. But yeah, thank you for the donation. What are we doing again? It's looking at other passive mobs. Yeah, that's right. So we have the pig, the horse. I feel like I'm forgetting something obvious here. Monster spawners. That one had a different colour name, Guardian. Mushroom cow. Well, I can't think of the top of my head right now, but I don't think it matters too much. What's your plan, says Omar Gaming? It is to finish the top of the ziggurat and to set up these little farms right here. I think what we should do is get the sludge boiler going, since we're... No, wait, is that right? What are we generating here? I think I might have got my wires crossed. We're generating sewage. Does the sludge boiler process sewage, or was it something else? Uh-oh. Who can tell me? Chicken! Yes! Chicken is the other one. And rabbit. Chicken's good for feathers, so we want to farm the chicken at some point. But who can tell me in chat? Who can tell me... Like, we got sewage. Do we put sewage in the sludge boiler? I feel like that doesn't sound right, because you make sludge. Don't these machines make sludge as well? Energy, work, idle. Isn't there something called sludge here? Fertilizer is from sewage. Use the compressor to process composter. Feels like I might have misread something earlier, because I thought it went into one machine. So you're all saying a composter, but isn't that to make fertilizer? That's not what I'm trying to make, by the way. I'm trying to make sludge, I think. Is the sludge boiler the block that makes netherrack and soul sand? If so, that's what I was planning to fill up with the sewage, but I think I made a mistake. Sludge will go in the rancher. I don't think so. I think the rancher produces sludge. It's an MFR thing. How am I flying? I've got a belt that allows me to fly right here. It costs the Nether Star. Now people are saying yes in chat. I've already forgotten my question. Harvesters make sludge. No, I was asking if that was the block. Yeah. Sludge boiler makes blocks from the sludge, which comes from harvesters. Right, so harvesters make sludge. Okay, so I got my wires completely crossed there. So we need to make a composter to turn this stuff into something. I guess we'll do that. I also remember on mod source you can turn this stuff into energy, which is what Corrales did. So we might do that as well. Anyway, if we're going to do that, then we need to make a composter, and we've got furnace pistons. Right, so I've got a furnace on me. Just need to grab some pistons and those things. We also have a blank block. I think I've got it in another chest. Yes, and pistons. These chests are such a jumble. And then a furnace in the middle. Kablam! Right, that was nice and easy. We need some liquid transfer nodes. I made a bunch earlier. I think I used them all. Yeah, it looks like I used them all. Oh yeah, some pipes as well. I don't have the thing in here anymore, do I? I thought I had it all like pre-prepared. So I think it's something like that, and then iron at the bottom, if I remember correctly. How many mod pack does you use? I use one mod pack. This mod pack is the only one I play on at the moment. Nope, I can't remember. I really want to remember, so I don't have to keep changing what we're doing on here all the time. This one is extra utilities. Oh, it's redstone, not a chest. Redstone blocks. There we go. How many do I want though? I want at least 2, don't I? Why did I just make 1? That doesn't make no sense. Oh, I'm looking at my inventory again and just thinking, what a mess. Okay, so we've got 2 of those. We'll leave that in there. Chuck these in here. Hey there, I just joined. What did I miss? We have been setting up some new farms using MFR at the moment. And that's about it, really. There's not a lot of room for these junk items. I think we're done with the golden lasso, so that can go back in there. Why does Corrales play on Hermitcraft anymore? I think he's tired of Minecraft. I think he's done with it. Although, I think he wants to still do Wife vs Minecraft at some point, but like for a lot of the guys, they've been playing it for years, and you know, some people get bored of games. You know, it just happens. Let's have a look here. I tuned into Corrales' live stream last night. He was playing a fishing game. It was quite amusing. Mr. Buzzmaster says, are you a mechanical mod pack man or a magical mod pack man? I'm neither. I like mod packs for building, even though I haven't done too much of that, because I'm still trying to get sort of established here. What am I looking for now? Torches? Yeah, so like mod packs don't really, or at least modded Minecraft doesn't really float my boat. But when it comes to building, I really like all of the building stuff you can do in it. Because yeah, Minecraft, like the one thing that Minecraft should be free on is probably building. Like everything else is, you know, a balance of this and that, different things you can do in the game. When it comes to building should be about freedom, I think. You can argue that good designs and stuff come out of limitation, but I don't know, people have been playing this a long time. There are like 3 people asking over and over again, do you watch anime? Just over and over, like why spam? I don't watch anime because it's anime. Let's put it that way. Like anime to me is just like watching a movie or a TV show, depending on its format. So I guess the answer is probably no. Let's go pump this then into, is it our composter? And we're out of, I'm gonna grab some more, don't I? Are you friend to Corrales? Yes, absolutely. Of course we're friends. Hey X, if you save 4 ender pearls and a gas tier, you can make a reusable safari net and capture an enderman and then use the auto spawner to get the ender pearls. Yep. That is the kind of route that I want to take. I'm trying to make a farm with the ender lily though. And I get like an ender pearl every couple of hours from that. For now, I think what we'll do is put the composter right here in the middle. And if we want more pens, we'll put them on the other side. How's the grass grown there? How has that happened? That's really weird. What? Like, there's no bone meal stuff here, is there? I don't know. Right, composter is now full of sewage and it needs energy. So what we want to do is steal this lava generator and steal a couple of things from over here. We have a transfer node, so we can very easily set up a cobblestone generator with a world. Yeah, we'll just steal some of this stuff. So we need. Would an Enderman just teleport away from the rancher? The Enderman will probably teleport unless you kill them quick enough. I imagine that's how it's work. The poop. Apparently the poop will grow grass. I guess it is fertilizer. That's an interesting little detail. Right, we've got 2 of these. We're going to make one into lava, which we can pick out of this thing. Bam, that made things a lot easier. And the other one needs to be water, which we'll get from up top. So, what was it again? We need lava water, we got that. We need a world interaction upgrade. Then we're going to pump that into a crucible, which we're going to pinch from up top. So yeah, then we'll have energy over here. What type of PC do you have, says Hugo Bruh. A good one. I don't know what type it is. It's just a regular PC with lots of memory and stuff. You can read about it on my website. Candy Girl says, how can I join the Hermitcraft server? At the moment we are not accepting like new members or looking for new members or anything like that. Let's see, we put lava and water there. We have our transfer node right here. We can pump it directly into a crucible. We need one more block of space. I do just want to... Let's try and put it right here. Oh, and this thing broke. And now we've got to find some cobble. Let's pinch these things while we're here. Oh yeah, we need the netherrack as well. So the good thing we're pinching it from here. And then... Oh, no, I want my arrows. Get a little bit of cobble. X, while you're doing MFR, look into the RedNet energy cable. It'll save you some hassle. If you can tell me more about what it is, then it might be able to. Oh, maybe it can only take one. One will repair it fully. Interesting. Guess we haven't used it anywhere near enough. Get out of my base, you! So, right, let's go... Let's actually put the cobble there first. That worked really well last time we did it. Look at this inventory, just... Ugh. Right, then where's the crucible? Over here. So much junk. Oh, that connects like that. I think it has to connect into the top, though. Let's find out. Let's put in the world interaction upgrade. And then... lava and water. Since that's lava, we'll put something above it. Something that'll set on fire, that's what we'll put above it. Let's go for that. Lava works as a replacement for fire and it's more efficient. I've been told time and time again that a netherrack is the most efficient one, which is why we're using netherrack down here. Okay, and now we just need a pipe going into the top, and that should... Yep, it's right. Now my question is, can we put that directly there? Oh, we can. No, we can't. It's going down. Also, what industrial fertilizer? Is it just going to chuck it at me? Cheers. Do I have to put a chest here? I think it's coming out the top. We probably got to put a chest on top of it. And oh look, I got loads of chests. Let's put one right there. Let's see what happens now. So we're making industrial fertilizer by the looks of it. This thing is not getting energy. So in order for us to do that, we need to put in a node of some sorts here. It would be a liquid transfer node. And then a pipe. Oi! Go on the other side. There we go. Okay, so now this thing is getting lava. And hoping that it will pass the energy in from the side. So yeah, we're now producing industrial fertilizer. What are the uses of this thing? We can make brown stained clay. How it got stained is a little bit disturbing. I do not want to build a house with poo smeared blocks. We can make glass of it. We can make lots of coloured stuff. Oh, coloured glowstone. I really think they actually look quite ugly, the coloured blocks from this pack. Like, it feels like they've overlaid the colour, and sometimes for a texture to look good in a different colour, it needs to be like designed for that colour, and it needs to be reworked with it. So all of this appears to be crafting and painting, which makes sense. Right, and it also makes brownstone, which I think can then be turned into redstone? Is that right? Is this a redstone farm? Oh, maybe you have to use it with other blocks, I don't know. Okay, so that was shaped crafting, shapeless crafting, ceramic dye, magic crayon. Can use the poop to make crayon, oh dear. Fertilized soil, fertile soil, that might be useful for something. Brown wool. Okay, more bits and bobs really. A brown chest. Right, so nothing terribly... Oh, banners. Oh wow, it's got all the banner things here, interesting. Oh, that's it. Oh right, so it looks like that's not really useful for anything. What's this supposed to be useful for? Who can tell me? Because I'm pretty sure the idea is that you use a composter to make this for something or other. I don't know. It's used as bone meal, apparently. Well, there we go. This is also going to power this thing over here as well, possibly, with another lava generator. We can just... if I'd have built this slightly different, we can get a pipe over there. It doesn't have to be super neat. Or we could possibly... yeah, like pipe it underground or something. Anyway, if we get power to this thing as well, then the rancher can shear the sheep and we can pick it up with something. That's a must, because I needed the wool to make something else for this episode. I've forgotten what that was. Damn it, there's something that needs wool. By the way, I took a trip to a desert and got loads and loads of sand. I also set up our first ender chest over here as well. I've crafted a few of those. Where is all of the sand? It's in this chest right here, so we've got lots of that. You can use it as bone meal in a fertilizer. Can I not turn it into energy? Craft a rednet energy cable and move the power from the lava gen to the rancher. Let's have a look. Move power from the lava gen to the rancher. Oh, I see what you mean. So it's like an energy transfer node. Well, or it would replace the need for it. What was it again? Rednet? Is this it? Rednet cable? Redstone and... oh, that's nice and cheap. Let's give that a try. That might be a nice game changer right now, because I've been looking at how to get the energy transferred around, and it would require... what would it require? An energy transfer node which requires a QED, which means lots and lots of ender pearls, so it'll be a while before we get to that bit. Okay, so you're saying that we can go directly from the lava gen. So let's go and put the lava gen in a different place. So we put it there, we put the lava gen on top. Right, that's now getting fed lava. Then this pipe, the rednet cable. Can you... wow, that looks ugly. I'm assuming that's working though. Let's also try it across here. That looks really awful. But it would appear to work. Doesn't seem to be getting any energy at the moment. Actually no, is it even getting lava? Can it get lava from down below? Right, that's got very low lava. I'm going to guess it's getting all it can. But it's full on power. So it's got a full stockpile of power, yet no power's getting here. Energy cable. Rednet cable. Rednet energy cable. Oh dear. What are you doing in my base? Get out of it. Get out of it, you. Oh dear, I've made the wrong cable. Alright, it happens. So what did we need? Was it gold? Why do they look slightly different? I think the zombie is up there. Oh, there he is. There they are. Get out of it, guys. So a redstone block and 2 gold will make 6. Okay. We've got redstone blocks. We've got plenty of gold. This shouldn't be in... Oh, look at the inventory. I've got to stop. Do you know what? We need to finish the base, because once those pesky zombies stop wandering in, my inventory won't get full up with clutter all the time. Or at least I hope. I hope it won't. So gold and redstone was next. Oh, you're in my base. What are you doing over here? Oh, I clicked on something over there. There we go. Lower the music volume, please. I'm not going to change it. I think most people are happy with it now. It's on the lower than usual, so it should be good. Let's maybe I need to speak a little bit louder. How about that? Right, let's make. I think 2 lots of these will work. Oh no, not the hammer. Probably don't need the hammer now. Look, I got another zombie head and rotted flesh. They just wander in here, mess everything up, didn't they? There we go. So 12 of those. Oh, and another sorting out of the inventory. That can go in the chest above. Those can go in there. I think some of these blocks can be put away now. Right, we're not going to do the planter and the harvester for today. I think we've done most of our MFR fun for now. The rancher can go in there, and so can the sewer. The crescent hammer is a tool that can go in there. Oh yeah, I want to level this thing up. I tell you what, if I swap it like that, I'll remember to use it more. Right, I think we're sort of good for now. I can go in there. Let's go back in there. Right, whatever. We also need to eat. Make a storehouse. Yeah, isn't the storehouse like it? Why did I not make a storehouse already? That's like perfect. I have been waiting until we get more of this upper area done. Oh, it's another crazy crafting game. Right, that's easy. We can do that. That's Mystic Quartz. You have to make an item fabricator. Might not be too bad. Let's save this for another stream, this one, because the rest of what I want to do is going to be relatively easy. It does look like this isn't terribly difficult. I thought this might have used like a Nether Star or something, but it doesn't. And yeah, the storehouse would have been a really smart one to use for that. I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. So we only got 12 cables. And the way they connect like that is so ugly. I'm hoping you can just change that around a little bit. Right, and that should get the energy here. Oh, look at the energy go. Wow. Do we have to put some... Oh, no, he's already shearing. Did you just get sheared? Going to shear again. Where did the items go? Did they go into that space? Did I pick it up? Or are you just a naked sheep? Sir Def42 says, I have no idea what I'm doing. You are watching a live stream here on Twitch. X, play some Prison Architect. I've tried to play that game. It's not really my cup of tea. Apparently we can wrench the connectors. That's good to know. We'll have to try that sometime. Use the chisel from the chisel mod and change the glowstone. That's a good idea. This is just temporary though. But yeah, absolutely. When we do proper building, we'll be changing the materials. The machine needs an output like a chest. Now, if we put the chest on top, their AI will perceive that there is a block there and that they cannot climb. However, they technically can because there's the different size in hit blocks, but we should be good to leave it like that. Oh, look, there you go. Excellent. Thank you, person in chat. Did I read out your name? I think your chest... a chest? your message has scrolled by. Oh, Crazy Crit. Thank you, Crazy Crit. There we go. Right, let's start finishing up the area up top here now. What does that drop? It drops regular old dirt. That's good. So what we've got to do is fill in all of the top area of the ziggurat with dirt, let the grass spread around it, and then we're good. So some of these right here aren't actually dirt. You can see that one's silky grass or whatever. X, can you make another mini-games live stream? I don't know if I'm going to play mini-games on a live stream again. That usually happens like when there's not else to do. At the moment my live streams are going to be Xisuminati. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming some Ark Survival Evolved. I hope so, if all goes to plan. I need to speak to Slip and Zildjian about that, because they said I'm welcome, but I haven't like spoken to them recently about it. But hopefully, yeah, playing some Survival of the Fittest, whatever it's called, tomorrow. I am a horse potato, says Banana Sensei. Okay, a horse potato. Do you have? Are you a potato with a sore throat? What's going on? When will you be streaming tomorrow, says Dr. Flair? In the evening. In the evening time. X, have you seen the Ziggurat on the Plot World server? I have not. When I'm on the Redstone server, the Plot World server lately, I've been redstoning. Been working on a lot of redstone stuff lately. I've been really enjoying that. Right, let's start filling this in with dirt then. We also need to pick up some grass. It'd be nice to get... No, just couldn't move back there for some reason. I've noticed that on this game. Sometimes you glitch into the blocks you're alongside, which is a little bit strange. When are you uploading next UHC? The next UHC is tonight, I do believe. Tonight at 8 PM. So like 11 hours from now or something, or 10 hours from now. Sir Def says, I'll admit I'm cheating in half the things I've got on. If you're referring to playing Minecraft, well, the thing with cheating is, like, Minecraft is a game where if you want to play it a particular way, I mean, it's your game to play, really. You know, if you wanted to play in creative mode, you can. There's no one stopping you. I mean, if you play on a server of other people, then you've got to respect how other people want to play. But it is yours. Micromundo says, Builder's Wand! Oh my days! Oh my god! I'm amazed that I'm remembering that I can fly every stream. Like that, I have actually remembered now that flying is a thing and I do it all the time. But yes, Builder's Wand is also a thing. Thank you for pointing that out, buddy. I imagine there's going to be the chat catching up with lots of face palming now. Can't believe I didn't think of that. Right, and that's going to go, yeah, the distance, the right distance. Oh, that makes life so much easier. Why? Why did I not remember that? How many times do you play, says Alligator Twitch? I play the Modpack. Aha, we've got to do a thing here. I play the Modpack like a couple of times a week each stream. I might do a... I think I actually originally planned to do a Hermitcraft stream today. That would have been weeks ago I thought of that. Yeah, I do need to do like an amplified stream again soon. I like to keep, you know, all the different things in check. So we'll do an amplified stream soon as well. The bitrate on this stream is horrible except on source. That's a little bit odd because as a Twitch partner I should have better quality. Oh yeah, it doesn't realise dirt goes next to grass. I should have better quality encoding, and it's not surprising that source is good because I'm streaming at 3.5 megabytes a second, which is the most Twitch lets you do. So there must be something wrong with its encoding. Anyway, if you're having a bad time watching the stream, give the source a go. Yes, it says Minecraft on Hermitcraft. Hermitcraft is the name of the streaming group that we're in. So there's all the other hermits in there as well. A lot of which who have been streaming. More of us are getting into streaming lately, I've noticed. Like, streaming's really become a thing across the group. Although we're all still primarily on YouTube, with the exception of Jevin, who I think streams like more than he does YouTube. We ever stream Terratech? Yes, absolutely. Next week I've got a giveaway to do, so I'm going to live stream some Terratech at some point. Could you prank someone on Hermitcraft? I've pranked 4 people in a row with no response, so I'm just going to call it a day for pranking people right now. Hi X, long time viewer. If you sieve dirt, you can get grass seeds. You can right click on that, on a dirt block, and it'll turn into a grass block. Awesome. Let's see if that... Are grass seeds regular seeds? Or do we have to use the sieve? Because I don't mind silk touching. But that would be a nice little thing, wouldn't it? No, it's not for the vanilla stuff. Okay. Yeah, and I don't want to spend ages crafting a sieve, because I think that uses up lots of... oh, are we out of dirt? We are. Uses up lots of string, and it's a pain if I remember correctly. What are your thoughts on the new Twitch features? Can you fill me in on what they are? 576875? That would be awesome, because I have no idea. Ha! Oh, chest placing with a wand. Brilliant. I did not mean to do that. Oh, we might be out of dirt, believe it or not. I find that a little bit crazy, but we might actually be out of dirt. I think there's some in this chest. Yeah, that's the last of our dirt, believe it or not. Let's continue with this. There we go. A sieve is very cheap, doesn't it? I'm sure the sieve uses string. Anyway, I don't mind. It's good to know that, but I'm going to silk touch, I think. We also need to put some carpenter's blocks in here and put some lighting. I think once we've got a carpenter's block, all you've got to do is right click it with glowstone, so we'll need to take a trip to the nether again. And I'll tell you what, let's use our beheading sword while we're here. Where are you, creeper? You're going to be more than one hit, because we're using the other sword. Yeah, we want to get that thing leveled up. You collected a load of string a few live streams back. That's right, Pew Pew. I guess I probably could craft it, couldn't I? Do you know what? I'm just going to silk touch up some grass and let it spread. Because I imagine that if we set up a sieve, it's not going to be immediate, right? Like, it's not just going to give us a ton of grass. And it probably requires power. And there's usually a lot more to an idea than, hey, use this thing, is what I found with playing modded Minecraft. Oh, another thing we've got to do to finish this is decide how we're going to terraform. That's it. We're out of dirt. We've got to decide how we terraform all of this together. I think what I'm going to do is get rid of this stone right here and just slope it down into the front of this. That will probably look good. So in order for us to get more stuff, we need to dig up the land below. Oh, I don't have my lumber axe. Let's get the lumber axe for silk touch. Also, we're running... Oh, I remember why we need sheep now, and why we need... Yes. Oh. Oh no, don't these use ender pearls as well? There it is. That block. And it needs ender pearls. Damn it. I need more ender pearls. There's loads that spawn, and I really don't want to take them, but I think I might take a few. X, what music in the background? We're listening to the new Tome record by Orang. Tome X. What is he doing, says Jared Shepherd. We're doing lots of things, really. We're building our base, we're organising some farms, we're crafting. I came back here to get silk touch. Where's silk touch? There you are. That's the only thing I've got with silk touch at the moment. Use a quarry to get resources and dirt. We don't have a quarry in this pack. We disabled all the quarrying and we put in X Neo instead. The idea is that this pack is a lightweight one and it's more focused around building because there's Z-tones and chisel in. So we removed, we removed quarries because they're going to be intensive on servers and on players, you know, who are playing. Because the idea is that this is a more accessible mod pack. How do I get this pack, sir? Pixel Games Twitch, just bottom left of your screen. There's a link to, I think it's to my website actually, which has a link to ATL. I need to put the video on there as well because I made a tutorial on my channel on how to install the pack. So yeah, either go to my YouTube channel or visit the URL on the screen and yeah, to take you through to the right place to get it, which is on AT Launcher, or ATL as I call it all the time. Ender Quarry is also disabled in this pack. All the quarrying is disabled. Like, you have the skyblock stuff instead. So you can make a little farm that gets you diamonds, and it's less intensive than having a quarry running. Why using an axe? Because it's the only thing I've got that has silk touch on. It's also a lumber axe, which can chop down a tree in one go. Why do you use chisel and not chisel 2? I think it is chisel. That's a really good question, actually. I know this chisel 2. I thought this was chisel 2. It's got more textures than chisel used to have. I'll have to ask Joe about that. Maybe we can put chisel 2 in as well. Who knows? Yeah, interesting question. I knew there was chisel 2. When I saw chisel on mod source, it seemed like it had more textures than I remembered. So I guess I kind of assumed that chisel 2 was basically chisel, except with a 2 on the end. Might sound a little bit silly, but I don't know my mods that well. Modpack, but for a super void, says LAS. Yes, it is. Well, I'm here playing it. It's named after me. That's the idea. Is there magical crops in the pack? No idea, to be honest. There might be in some of the mods. I don't know them all inside out. But there's a lack of magic mods. The idea is you got Z-tones and chisel. You got easy ways to farm materials. There's your typical mods in here, your basic ones, and that's kind of it. There isn't any magic or adventure mods. There is the runic dungeon though, which we've got a portal to at spawn. We'll do a stream, an adventure stream soon, where we go and check that out. X, is there a server? Yes, we're on it right now. We're on the server. And Terrari also has 0 deaths. There's like 3 of us in the 0 death club at the moment. Okay, we do need just a tiny bit more. I wish we could make it day. We're going to put the mod so it's a 1 player in bed sleep thing. Whatever that is. Let's kill a few more mobs. I want to get this thing leveled up so we get lots of wither skulls. What's it at now? 78%. Yeah, it only needs a few more kills. I wish it were daytime so the grass can spread. Anyway, the next step is for us to get more dirt, so we should probably head back inside. And we also need those ender pearls as well, so maybe we'll go take a look at spawn, because we need to make some elevator blocks to get up and down. So what kind of height are we going for here? Aha, this height right here is what we're going to dig away. Also, where did the name Xisuminati come from in the mod pack, says Hope Star. Hello, Hope. Welcome to the stream. It comes from... I'm not sure where that started. It started somewhere around the XVS server. Someone just sort of said, Xisuminati. Or maybe it was from the comments of the videos. I'm not sure, but it didn't come from me. It came from someone in and around the community who sort of put 1 and 2 together and said Xisuminati, and then it stuck in my mind and I was like, I need to do something with that. That needs to be a thing. And it ended up being a thing. When I needed a mod pack name, I couldn't think of any, and it was just like Xisuminati. It's like a little bit cheesy, but then I thought, yeah, let's just go for it. I think it turned out good. This looks like Hypno's old base, says Pokeary. Yes, it is inspired by and emulates Hypno's old base. That is the plan here. I think we're also going to get rid of all of this stone at this level as well. Got to do some building with marble at some point. I really like the marble texture. All of these stone bricks up here as well can go. They're just floating around being annoying now. X, have you tried to biofuel energy? Nope, I haven't looked into that source of energy yet. Got a chunk loader in the base, that's why we have... Oh yeah, I switched these machines over to obsidian when I expanded that. So now we've produced tons and tons of obsidian, which is really good. I've also... we could do a bit more machine work today if you wanted, because I've made a few other machines here. What I want to do is start pulverizing the stone that we generate into sand and gravel and get it to a point where it just makes it infinitely. See, my plans are to have the machine hooked up to storage units, and when the storage units are full, then the machines just sit there doing nothing. So the idea is you always got like the supply of the material that you need. Something along those lines is my plan anyway. Not trying to get it all done in one episode either. Is the Lucky Block mod in the Xisuminati Modpack? It is not. However, if you wanted to add it, you could do that yourself. I'm not sure how adding mods works. I've got a feeling it's easy if you know what you're doing, though. But if you're playing on a server, of course, you need to have the proper instance. We should totally light all of this up. That makes a lot of sense. Hi! Get out of my base! Oh, I hear an Enderman. Where's the Enderman? Yes! Die! And you! Die! Oh my god! How many hearts did he just hit me for? I think we need the lifesteal. I think we've been hit too many times and need the lifesteal. Give me your life! Thank you. Did we get any ender pearls? If we did, they wouldn't have gone into my inventory. Oh, give me some lifesteal. Oh, that was close actually. I need another piece of armour basically. Well, no ender pearls that time. I guess we're going to go pinch from spawn anyway. How do you have 1.8 items? There's basically a mod pack, or a mod even, which adds stuff from the other versions of Minecraft into this one, and that's how we have it in the pack. Right, we should now have ridiculous amounts of dirt. Doesn't look like we've actually got a lot, does it? Oh, just so much junk every single time. Getting fed up with it. We need that storehouse, we really do. I think that might be an objective for the next stream. Yeah, so what's the next stream? Runic dungeons we've got to do. We've got to do a storehouse. We've got to start building on the inside in here. I think for today we're going to get the top of this finished and maybe do a little bit of planning for the interiors. And hopefully make one of those machines as well that I was talking about. Right, now we need the cobble that I just went and dumped. How much longer are you going to stream, says SugarShock123. Probably like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, something like that. Oh, no, now's not a good time. Now is not a good time, Slime. Where did that guy come from? Can't spawn around here. What were we doing? Repairing the excavator. X is the server whitelisted. Yes, it's the patron server. So you have to be a patron to play on here. I'm going to follow you. I watched all your videos. Thank you for watching them, Toon Labs. I hope you enjoyed them. Let's go and finish the rest of this dirt placing now. Oh, why? Right, we have a rule on the server. The rule is that weather sucks. Kablam, every time. There's actually a weather machine in the MFR pack, I think. I saw it earlier, I was thinking, could use that. Lakinator says, this music makes me feel like I'm playing RuneScape. Yes, it is very much the sort of music that suits that game. I've not actually played that game, though. Right, we had a friend up there. Let's go kill it. Don't hit me. There we go. Just trying to level up this sword at the moment. How close are we now? We should surely be 97%. Let's find us some more zombies before the... Oh, look, we got a witch. If we attack you fast enough, you shouldn't throw the poison. Oh, there you go. Oh, look, we just leveled up. We got beheading to... I'm not sure what we got, actually. Can't see the chat. Sharpness. Oh, wow. We can put quartz on it and do a lot more damage. That's cool. How does that builder's wand work? Basically, it takes items out of your inventory and places them for you. Is the idea. Hey, this bit right here should be filled up. Ugh! So because I got them in my inventory, it means it will place them. And you can see it outlines where it's going to place. So it's got a limit. The limit is 9 blocks, I think. And then depending on the shape of what you're pointing at, it kind of shows you where it's going to put the blocks. It's really cool. Right, so that bit right there is going to get terraformed, so we'll probably leave that as is. Another creeper in our base. Let's actually get some health from this guy. Don't explode. So yeah, we got Life Stealer on that sword, which is why our health goes up when we use it. Right, so the grass is very slowly spreading in the places it's in. X, you could have different layers of flowers on each grass section, sort of like a hanging garden of Babylon. Maybe. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the details here on the outside. I definitely want to change up the flat sort of repetition of it with a few changes here and there, but I'm not sure exactly how we're going to do that. All of this stuff needs to go eventually as well. Not the kind of thing I want to do right now though. So we just need some more dirt again, and then we'll work on terraforming and all of that stuff. Let's start over here. Oh, this thing's broken again. Breaks all the time. That haste though is really good. And because it's stone bound, if you use it when it's more damaged, it goes faster as well. Which is cool. This reminds me of Hypnotized's old base, says Slade the Black Mage. Yes, that's because it's inspired by Hypno's old base. Very much inspired by it. My inventory full again. So I'm not picking up these blocks, am I? Make a watering can if you open blocks and make the grass grow faster. Oh right, does watering can do that? Let's have a look. Because we've got one and it's broken. So a watering can requires iron, bone meal and a bowl. That is really easy to make. Oh, so many items to sort out again. String can go in there. Let's put these things away. Right, what were we making? A watering can? So it's a bucket. I've forgotten it already. No, it wasn't a bucket, it was just 4 iron, a bowl and a bone meal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need 3 of those for a bowl. And 1 piece of bone meal. Easy peasy. Right, let's see if this works then. Sweet, we've got another watering can. Let's go put it to use. Okay, right, so we hold down right click to use it. Do I have to fill it up with water first? Is that how it works? Oh, yeah, I think that filled it up. Make backpacks or golden bag of holding. Oh, wow, wow, that totally works. That's good. Do I have to click on the grass to make it spread? Looks like you have to click on the grass. If I click on the dirt... Oh no! Let's just make it slowly spread around it. This is going to take a long time, isn't it? Even if... Anyway, that's helped it spread out a little bit, that's for sure. I think we'll let it do it at its own pace. For now, we want to get this this dirt filled in all the way around. Yeah, the watering can is pretty good. I wanted to use it to grow those ghast tears, but then it breaks after a while, which is unfortunate. Right, you see there, the dirt doesn't place all the way across because the other block is actually grass. It doesn't look at the two the same. Ugh, that's not what I want to do. Not what I want to do at all. That's what I want to do. Right, so, top floor is done. Kind of like almost done all the way around now. That's amazing. That's some serious progress. When we finish this, I think we'll take a quick break to go back to spawn. And by finish this, I think literally we're almost finished. There's like a little bit over here we can do. Or it's sort of half already done. Let's finish this bit and then we'll go back to spawn. Spawn looks beautiful, by the way. You're going to like this. X, how do I get whitelisted on this server? It's a Patreon server if you're interested in becoming a Patreon. And that's the only way to get on the server. And the information is on the screen as well, bottom right corner. X, you should make heart canisters from Tinker's Construct. Yeah, we should. We should get round to that at some point. Definitely. What do we need to make those? I'm not sure if we're really near that yet. Let's fill this in. rather than just cover it over. So we've got a little bit of stone here to remove. Should probably fill all that in as well. Good stuff, and I think we'll leave it like that. Bam, we're done. Okay, so last thing to do before we go. All of this is chunk loaded, by the way, so when we're gone it will be active. Is to take a few bits of this, I guess. Let's get the grass on the hotbar as well. My hotbar's just full of tools. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Necrotic bones, says Hook J. Yes, that is how we are life-stealing with our sword. Right, we'll put one over here. Where else do we need it? If we use that watering can again, we can just put in one or two and spread it. I probably took too many pieces of grass. Didn't need that much. What is he making, says Chase Tweets. We're making a Ziggurat. Although apparently it might not be called a Ziggurat. Okay, so we got quite a lot to do around here, haven't we? We're going to have to make these spread a little bit with the watering can. So I think this last one goes there, and then all of the floors have grass on them, so over time they're going to spread. Let's give it a bit of watering can before we move. How is the dirt doing? It's doing good. Look, it's been spread into grass. I'm back. What have I missed, says PG59. We have pretty much finished the top of the Ziggurat in terms of all the grass and stuff. So just watering these a little bit so they've got more opportunity to grow. You don't need grass if you water the dirt, it will turn into grass anyway. That's exactly what I'm doing. Duskino Games. I have to put the grass there in the first place, though. Or are you saying that you don't need to put the grass there in the first place? I don't see it changing into grass. I think it needs to be there. It seems to spread when we use this. Look. There you go. It's getting some spread going on. So a little bit over here. Have you cured cancer yet? No, I'm not a scientist. Right, a little bit over here. I think I just spotted a floor that didn't have some. Oh, look, we've got one over here that doesn't. Good thing I spotted that. So now, once we put that in there, the entire thing should be able to turn into grass. Bam. How do I become a patron, Suma? Just check the link in the bottom left of your screen. Patreon.com/Asuma. Oh no, there's another one here that doesn't. Damn it. Getting sloppy now, missing all sorts. What about that one there? No, that one definitely has. Definitely got grass on it. There we go. Okay, I think that's actually it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's going to spread. We've done our job here. There's also a block missing. How did I miss that? Right, let's find a way in. Because there's no other way in at the moment. So we need to go back to spawn to get some ender pearls to make elevator blocks to get in and out. And do we have? Yeah, we got inventories. Oi, it's cheeky. We've got loads of mobs spawning in our base now, including this fella. See you later. They're all coming. Oh wow, it's dark up here. Let's get those torches on. Yeah, we forgot to torch this back up after, I guess. Hi. Oh, they're all going to be spawning in my base at daytime. Sucks. I haven't really done any caving in this area though, like, done a little bit, but not a lot. Anyway, let's go to the portal. What are you going to do at the top, X? I'm going to build a little roofed area over the top of it. Yeah, we want to go through to the nether, that's absolutely what I want to do. Is there a flying mod included? No, unfortunately we didn't put a single flying mod into this game. So there is no way to fly in survival. Let's just fly over here through the nether. Does that answer your question? Is blood magic in here? No, there's no magic mods. Hello, Red OMG number 2. Welcome to the stream. There's a ghast over there. I was going to go whack him. Oh, damn it. That's a bad place for a ghast to be. Oh god, there's lots of ghast. This floor here is terrible. It's just a ghast spawning platform. Man, these guys are dodging. Oh, and another one. I'm not sure where they're shooting at. Oh, it's hard to hit like this. There we go. Right, hopefully it didn't do any damage. This thing's already been blown up a few times. Look, you can see that where ghasts have hit it. So yeah, this is the way to the Nether Hub, which might look even more amazing. Oh! we spotted someone on the way through here. Don't know where they've gone. Oh wow, yeah, no, someone has been working on this, that's for sure. It's Anfield, hi! So we got... Whose is this? Mistaken Genetics Lab. The Figure Breaker Factory. Yeah, there's like a Nether Hub emerging here, that's for sure. So anyway, we want to go through to the spawn area. Jinazuma says, "Are you done with the Ziggurat?" Depends what you mean by done. We've sort of done what I was hoping to get done to it today. Yeah, so this is spawn right here, by the way, when you come through the portal. Got this lovely little... Oh yeah, you hear that noise. The item collection noise. We have no idea what that is. You've got a place to pick up your welcome book. Base locations, do not sign. Oh, okay. Ah, I see, we're using a book to keep track of that. Wow, this place gets more amazing every time. So we've got like a pathway system going on. This thing needs to load properly. There we go. Yeah, so we've got a couple of buildings that we've seen already. This is the way to get to the runic dungeons, which we're going to do soon. I need to get more geared up for that. And then we got this awesome looking building over here using the factory blocks, are they? Hazard block. Factory, no, they are factory blocks. I'm reading the wrong bit. So this is the Ender Lily farm. This is what we came here for. I want to set one of these up myself. It's going to take some time to get there though. I really like doing the progression in the mods by yourself, not relying on other people too much, but you know, sometimes... My god, we've got 32,000 wither skeleton skulls already. That's ridiculous. That is actually redonkulous. So ridiculous. Let's grab, let's grab 16 of those. That'll do us for now. Let's throw an egg. Make a chicken. Oh, I didn't make a chicken. It's Folks. Hello, buddy. Waggle the sword. There you go. International way of saying hello. So there are a lot of buildings around here. Matty Star says, "Asuma, what did I miss? I've only woken up. You've missed us doing all sorts of things at our base. And now we're checking out the spawn town. You can see a lot of the buildings are still like a work in progress, but we got a real little town vibe going. Oh wow, this is a fascinating looking building. I like that. I like that roof. Let's have a look here. It's Cave for Tiger and their dojo. That's a cool looking sword. Oh yeah, these are the drying blocks. You can hang up items with them. And there's a shovel over here. Is that the vanilla shovel? Because it doesn't quite look like it. That doesn't quite look like a vanilla sword, but it's the way it's rendered. Because it's iron, but it looks like slightly different colour at the handle. Who knows? Anyway, there's a lot going on here at spawn. You can see it's looking real good. How can you fly, says Emma360. We have the item here, the Belt of Flight, that costs a Nether Star and a few other items. So once we fought the Nether, we did that. Christian Jones says, "X, the Nether Hub is temporary. You can change it whenever." Okay. I like the Nether Hub. I just think... I mean, I'm assuming that the Netherrack isn't there to stay, right? Let's go and have a look. I like how it's coming together. This is what you want, really. Although, considering this is a very active server with lots of people on it and maybe more in the future, the size of this room right here, this is good for, let's say, Hermitcraft, or maybe a bit bigger than that. I imagine as more and more people come on, you'll want this to get bigger and bigger. So... as far as temporary, I was assuming you're going to get rid of the netherrack and build like a roofed area or whatever, but it's good, it's coming along. And I love this little system to get down as well. But definitely need to sort out this floor and slab it or something, because it's just spawning grounds for ghasts. Right, let's go. Look, there's another ghast. This direction, yep. Hey, Asuma just turned in wondering if the idea of a public UHCs are upcoming. Yeah, we'll probably do a public UHC after the next extreme one, because I know some of us on the server want to do a public one. Is there Ender Quarry? Ryan Rocks, there are no Ender Quarries or quarries in this pack. The idea is that it's more focused on building and being lightweight, so there's no quarries running and putting strain on the server or the client, depending on where it's running. But there is Ex Neo, which can basically generate materials out of nothing, sort of like a quarry does in some respects. Let's chuck all of these things in here. And wow, we need another I need a storehouse, don't I? So now that we're back, what's going to be the second half of projects? What's your favourite tea? I love mint or lemon and honey. I don't think that's strictly... Oh, like mint green tea? But lemon and honey isn't a tea. I mean, you might actually call it a tea. It might literally be a tea, but it's lemon and honey, which isn't tea. If that makes sense. I'm not sure that does. We want to do our floors next. I think we're going to plan out where the floors go, and then I think we'll do a little bit of this, if you guys want to help me. We're going to try and set up some chests over here for sand and gravel, so we don't have to go mining those ever. And yeah, that'll be the plan. Right, we need these for other things, so I think to get started we're going to need no more than 4 of these elevators, which is good since we only have 5 wool for each bit. We've got a noise in my ear. We've got a donation here from Folks, who's playing on the server, saying, hey X, you forgot to come get your tea from me. Folks, do you have tea on the mod source? On the mod source? Sorry, on the Xisuminati. I will come back and get some tea later on, I'll tell you that for sure. Sorry I forgot. I didn't realise you actually had some on the server. Is there tea in this pack? Is there tea? Teacup! Cup of tea! Oh wow! So you need a tea bag, an empty mug, sugar. That's amazing. I wonder if any of the other mods have them. Steam turbine, steam boiler, they sound cool. That sounds like a steam turbine. Yeah, let's get rid of this right here. Oh god, that's going to be slow. Any mobs? Nope. So there's tea in the pack, let's celebrate. There is QED, yes, QED is in the pack. If Ender Quarry is part of that one, it's been disabled. Right, so the idea is we have our elevator block here. We're going to put some sort of roof up here and like a little... Yeah, like a little... I don't know, yeah, roof. Like the top of it. And then we pop down here. Then we're going to have another floor below this. We really need some lighting to see what we're doing here. This will be temporary. Let's put it on the dirt. That'll get removed. Just so we can see what we're doing. And everything's a little bit more illuminated. So, on the inside of this building, we're going to need some rooms. These blocks aren't going to go there. The first room, I think, should be level with this floor right here. Maybe. So, I think we're going to put it at this height. That seems to be good. Yeah, we'll do that. X, put a beacon pyramid on top. Do you know what? We might be able to put some sort of beacon system in here. If we do want beacon beams to go up and through here, I'm not sure where they would come from actually. I haven't really thought about beacons. Do you know what? I might actually say let's not put beacons in here and try and use something else, like make a potion brewing system. I really, really want to get a fully automated potion brewing system. No idea how much I want to do that. So like potions can just be on the go, like have a splash potion dispenser every 2 minutes. That'd be amazing. So our first floor of the base will be at this height. And I do believe that is the elevator block, so we put our next one right here. So now we can bump up to the top. So when you come up here to enter the area, which probably won't happen too often, that's going to be aesthetic. We're going to have like a room at this height right here. So the actual depth of the room will probably be somewhere around here if we have a straight wall. So this is probably going to be our trophy room first of all. Oh, some of you saying that beacons on top of the Ziggurat would look great. It might do. We'll think about beacons later on. Does that interfere with the chunk loader? I don't think it does. So yeah, this will be our first room at this height right here. You can see it's not going to be the biggest of rooms, but we will be able to put lots of trophies and mob heads in there. And then if we come down to the next room, 5, 6, so that's 6 blocks. We want to think about the floor. We're going to be using chisel and doing cool stuff with chisel, which means the roofs of a room might want to be at this height. So there's space in between to, I don't know, put glowstone or something. So then our next floor is going to be able to come back all the way to about here. That's going to make for a massive room at this height. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I reckon the floor should be right there. We got another donation for from Corita. Is it Corita? Corita 1? Saying, for some good coffee. You're tempting me there. I will have a coffee today then, on you. Do appreciate it. I hope you're having a good time watching the stream, buddy. Let's go down. Oh, we don't want to remove too many of those yet, just a couple more blocks. So this site right here, this is going to be our storage level. And you can see there's a lot of space, which means we're going to have this big wall going around the outside with tons and tons of storage caches on them for like every block in the game, or not quite, you know, all the blocks that we actually use. Somewhere in there will be the storehouse as well. And then I guess, once again, the floor is going to have a gap between it, and the ceiling of the next room starts at this height. So that's roughly what we're going for. I'm not going to put in the next elevator, we'll just work with those 3 for now. And I think that will work really well. So what do you all think of that for the plan? Trophy room at the top, storage room here, then below that it's just going to be project rooms, basically. After that, like, I don't know, it would just be corridors leading into different little rooms and stuff, and we'll theme all the room with chisel blocks like we did on Mod Source. Do I get 2 ender lilies? No, we still get 1. But we got 1 more ender pearl, that's good. That's going to help us. How much wool we got over here? It's kind of slow, but it doesn't need to be that fast, I don't think. That poop is fertilizing everything. We're producing some industrial fertilizer, excellent. X, get a magnum torch for your base to prevent mob spawns. We have to get the QED first, which means we've got to get the ender pearl farm. You've got to think with these suggestions, like, how much work's involved, really, because we're nowhere near the QED until we get this ender lily farm going. Which I've got the planter and stuff for. We just need something to speed it up, which is the imaginary time block, which costs a nether. Yeah, I guess once we get this, it'll be relatively quickly. This costs a nether star, I'm pretty sure. Also, I don't have a farm yet, but I can afford a diamond block. Oh, we need 4 nether stars, or does that make it makes 4 of them? Okay, no, we need 1 nether star, and that's it. Actually, I can afford that. So next time we fight a wither, I guess we can get this farm going. So let's save that for the next stream. QED is cheap. Lol, is it? Let's have a look. QED. No, it requires. I guess the QED itself only needs 2 ender pearls, doesn't it? That's a good point. But then you've also got to build the other things with it to speed it up. Actually, you might have a point there. I had it in my head that this was expensive with ender pearls. I could be entirely wrong. No, that thing's just the one as... Why have I got it in my head that they're really expensive? I don't know. Okay, let's build a QED. A temporary one. It shouldn't take long to do. So I found out, by the way, that you can put the blaze rod in... I think it's the pulverizer, and it makes 4 blaze powder instead of just the 1. 2 even. Yep, that's going to make 4 of them, I think. And you get some sulfur. Everybody loves sulfur. Oh look, someone in chat saying it. PG592, absolutely right. I'm learning bit by bit. I actually remembered. Let's make 4 of those ender things. Bam. So 2 of them go. Oh wait a minute. Wait up a minute. Let's go back to extra utilities. Did I jump the gun here? Do they? Oh look, they cost ender pearls. Okay, so it's an extra ender pearl for that, and an extra ender. And what about that thing? Oh god. Oh god, burnt quartz. Nope, it's happening again. I'll tell you what, we'll be all right. Let's see how far along we can get with this. My inventory is full of junk as always. Oh, the glory days of macerating blaze rods for 5 powders in Tekkit Classic. The thing is, although it's cool that you can like change it for 5, like once you got a farm going, that little bit of extra that you get doesn't really mean much after a while. Okay, so we just need, let's do this right so I don't waste all my ender pearls. We need 5, and we're going to make 2 other things. So I think we need 4 lots in total. Let's go grab a stack of obsidian. Actually, it's probably not that expensive, although the burnt quartz bit was kind of worrying. There we go. We're going to make 4 ender pearls with this. This song. I feel like I should be in someone's base smuggling items, getting up to a little bit of mischief. Elrand says, seems like you got a case of crafting phobia. I do. It's just not fun, like all these different layers of crafting and stuff. I just prefer like vanilla crafting, you know, just a few items, the base items, and then you get the end item, rather than all this multi-leveled stuff. Okay, so we need to get some quartz and burn it. Actually, quartz is going to be real easy because we can fly. And we should already have some quartz, right? Unless I used it all on something. Looks like I used it all. Let's go get some quartz from the Nether. That's going to be good, actually. Get some XP as well, although we've got 52 levels. Quartz, where art thou? Everywhere. Everywhere is where the quartz is. So this won't take long at all. We're going to come back here and try and get some wither skulls later as well for the next bit. The Thief song. Yeah, what is this song called? It's called Goal's Grotto. Like a spooky grotto, I guess. This stuff would be great for this time of year, like Halloween time lapses. I'm going to have to share it with some of the other hermits that are doing Halloween themed stuff. Some people really get into the Halloween season, I've noticed. Like, half the hermits' Twitters are now all spooky themed. I love safe never. Oh god! It's not that safe when you fall into lava or fire. I think it's fire. Yeah, safe never. The never's not that bad anyway, even in vanilla. You just need to be prepared. Bring a fire resistance potion. Make sure you got a decent amount of food and decent armor, and then you're fine. As long as you don't hit pigment. Is your pickaxe has a modifier? Yes, it does. It has a few. It's got mossy, it's got diamond, I think it's got emerald, but no haste. Oh no, it's got haste. It's got luck as well. That wasn't. Was that a ghast shooting at me? I think it was actually. Any food in this chest? I don't think we've made a food farm yet. We've just been eating potatoes out of those chests. Kind of a silly way to do things. Oh, where's the portal? There it is. Use your hammer, lol. Yeah, I probably should, although this thing has luck on it, so we get more. That's why. That's why I was using the pick, because we have luck on it. Let's get this. Do I have to make it? I think I have to make it into a block and then smelt the block. Let's put half in there, half in here. The rest can go in there. There's room. We need that storehouse. Yeah, next episode we're doing a storehouse or live stream or whatever. The Nether is the worst place for me to be, says Splatter Dog Gaming. Ah, you'll get used to it. You just got to be prepared. You know, fire resistance potions. If you fall in lava, you'll be fine. What are those chests? Says Godfish. They're just normal vanilla chests. Right here. So we just need 4 of that. There'll be 1 in the other side. Oh well, I didn't want to be left over with an odd block, but I am. And there's nowhere to put it. Typical. Just put you down here for now. Right, so... here we go again. So 4 of those, 4 diamonds, 1 of those. Got to be careful with our diamonds. We need to make a block for the next big thing that we craft. None of these are free. Everything's just got something in it all of the time, it feels like. Excellent. Right, so we've got our QED. Yes, that actually isn't expensive. And then we need, yeah, blocks like that, and we're left over with a few blocks here. Let's just chuck them down there. That's all the QED stuff. So that'll do us for now. We want to hold on to the rest of those ender pearls for other bits and bobs. And now that we got the QED, what are we going to make in it? I completely forgot. There's all sorts of things that we'll want to make. I keep coming across things that use the QED, and now I can't remember any of them. I think the energy transfer node was one of them. Alright, so what we're going to do is work on a pulverizer setup, like a temporary one down here. All of this, by the way, needs to stay under this sort of height, I guess. It's going to be fine. So I'm hoping some of you can help me with this. Oh, Lovely Hillian says, thanks for the song title, X. No problem. Just go check out Orang Tomb X for anyone who's interested in the music. We're listening to the new album. Magnum Torch is a must. I don't mind the mobs spawning too much. Now that we've sealed all of this in, I don't mind them being out there. Plus, I need the lifesteal from time to time, so I'm not going to do the Magnum Torch. Like, lifesteal's our way of keeping health up at the moment. So what I want to do, we've got our setup as stone and obsidian over here. We should probably set one of these to stone, actually. So we're now generating infinite amounts of stone and obsidian. That's brilliant for building. If ever we want to use those materials, it's good. What I want to do is add sand and gravel to that. So if we pulverize... You're going to have to bear with me here, by the way, because I'm not terribly good at setting up these machines. If we pulverize cobblestone, we get sand and something else, I believe. I think it's sand with a chance of gravel. Oh no, it's gravel with a chance of sand. Right, but then when we pulverize gravel, we always get sand, correct? So we need some sort of piping system here. I'm not sure how this is going to work at all. I think we're going to do this in a way where it backs up into these drawers, and then you don't have to worry about it. So this pipe right here is good to connect to any inventory because it's transferring liquids, and then we can use it. That being said, we're connecting to those down below. Okay, let's continue that. I don't have any pipes on me. Let's go back. Pigman Craft says stream is down. It's loading for 5 minutes. I think that is your problem, Pigman, but you probably can't hear me. Can you play Team Fortress 2, says PG592. Nope, I don't have that game. Never played it. Probably never will. Oh, so many items. Please. Please go away. Just so many items. Right. So we want some pipes. Do we have pipes around here? Do I have to craft some more? We're probably going to use item transfer nodes. Let's grab those. I think we need to make another lava generator, which is an extra utilities thing actually. So the recipe would be here. Furnace, iron, gold, redstone. Furnaces. Iron. Gold. And we've even got redstone. Amazing. Asuma, do you recommend Minecraft 10 Windows Edition? No idea, I've never played it. I really want to play it though, but when I'll get the opportunity to do that, I don't know. Let's just make 10 of them, why not? Okay, then they can go back in there. Right, so we've got our lava, that's good, that's going to generate some power for the machines. Pipes. Pipes is the other thing. We've got slabs in here and glass, and I think they use redstone as well. And then we should be good. How are you, X? Says Ghastly202. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well as well. Is it redstone either side? No, then it'll be glass either side, won't it? Bam, we'll take all of those. That's a stack of pipes. Excellent. Right, let's go do this. ME system is needed. Nope, there's no ME or AE2 in this mod pack. Oh, we forgot the drawers. I don't like those mods much. Lol God says, hey Asuma, do you know if Efo will be playing on the server? I very much doubt it. He's got his own things going on, like with modded. So I doubt he'll be playing on here. Of course, if he wanted to, he'd be welcome to. Let's put 2 and 2, and then we get 2 of those. And they're going to be jungle ones. Do you know what? I don't care. This is temporary. We're going to use caches to store stuff. They store 60 No, 640,000 items, which is way bigger, over 10 times bigger than what these can hold. So they're going to be our master storage things. X, how long till you finish, says Jimmy Wimmy? Probably another half hour, maybe more. I want to get some more bits and bobs done. Okay, so we want to generate sand and gravel. Wait, where'd my sand and gravel go? Did I put them? Oh, I put them away, didn't I? Any gravel? Right, gravel there. Sand on the ground. I mean, this is how terrible I am at modded. We're desperately scrounging for some sand here. Alright, so sand, gravel, done. Right, so they'll go into there. We need to put some storage things over here. What I'm going to do is output... I think we're going to output... Actually, if we just pump... No, we need to output our gravel into the one alongside it. Then when we're full of sand, this thing will fill up and then gravel can fill up, I think. Might be... I can make this work, I know what I'm doing. I think. Oh, we also need to put pipes down the bottom here, don't we? Is there one on that block? I think there is. Yep, so all of that's connected. And then we'll put our machines just over here. So we've got a little bit of space to work with. Okay. So one there, one here. I really do have to... I'm sorry if this is like... if this is not... Like, it's easy for you. This is tricky for me. I do need to think about how this is going to work. So we're going to pump in our cobblestone from the cobblestone generator at the top. And that's just going to come all the way back over here. And that should actually start immediately. Right, so the cobblestone is going into the correct slot. What we want to do is output our sand to the bottom, which we are doing, and red goes off to the side. That's terrific. I think it goes straight into this machine, so we need to make that one blue. So now we're going to have gravel come into this slot, and we just need to make the output both yellow. No. Wait, orange? Yes. Excellent, okay. So what's stopping it from going now? Power. Right, so we get the power in. We need a liquid transfer node to connect to both of these. This pipe's kind of in the way then. Actually, so's that. If these were moved over by one more block, everything would be so much easier. Okay, actually, I think this is going to work. It's totally going to work. Good night, Asuma. Well, for me, great stream. I'll be watching these more often. I love the idea of live streams. That's awesome. Dr. Drizzle. Thanks for coming by and watching. I know I just have a personal dislike for ads. I mute the stream when they appear. I think it does the job. Absolutely. If you want to mute them, that's fine. When it comes to streaming, I wish there weren't ads at the beginning of the stream, but you know, Twitch puts them there and you can't turn them off. So I used to run ads on the stream, but after a while I kind of realised that was pointless. They earn very little money. They're not really great to have an ad in the middle of a stream. Like, it suits YouTube, but it doesn't suit watching a live stream because it's live. And with all the donations we get, you know, it really doesn't make sense to use them. But unfortunately, Twitch still have their one at the beginning, so I'm gonna have to put up with that. Right, let's connect it like that. I know it's ugly. It's, you know, it's temporary, I guess, would be my excuse. Oh, little guy! You are a troublemaker. Get out of here. Let's put our pipe... Oh, it's all connecting. That's not what I want. I guess this all has to be a little bit higher. Okay, that's good. Right, now lava will go into all of these, or both of these even. Get off of that. Let's break this here. I do not want that on the front of my machine. Did I miss something here? Lava is being generated here. It's going into these things. I guess this one is still making obsidian? I'm not sure. Use a stick to stop them from connecting. Oh yeah, I remember that trick. Yeah, I do. Okay, it looks like these things just got a wave of power. So... it's got gravel, it's making it into sand. I forgot to put transfer nodes at the bottom. That's no problem. We can solve that one quickly. Okay, so we've got yellow and orange. Let's double check. Orange is going to take all of the sand and gravel out of here, and that's going to take the extra sand. So it's not until sand gets filled up that gravel will start working, which is fine. I don't mind that system. Hi Asuma, remember me from the Hermitcraft scene? Says Jacob. Yes I do, Jacob. Welcome back. Luckids says, hi Asuma, have I missed anything? Yeah, we've done a lot. We've done a lot this stream, so you've probably missed a fair few bits and bobs. We finished the top of the Ziggurat, or finished it to some extent. Like, I do want to do more detail work on there eventually. And now I'm just trying to clear out my inventory again. We're definitely going to aim for a storehouse in the next episode. This is ridiculous. I don't understand once again why I haven't thought of using the storehouse sooner. It's a good thing you're all here playing with me, otherwise I'd be derping like crazy all the time. Okay, builder's wands, I think we might need that in a moment. Let's put this utility block back in there. Right, and now we're going to start taking some of this sand and loading it into that chest thing up the top. Harvest all berry bushes. I want to set that up automatically at some point. There we go, halfway done already. X, where is Fluffy and Puffy? Good question. Fluffy is over here. Puffy has disappeared though. Might have gone back to the Aether. They need proper pens, don't they? I guess the Aether is a place where we can get some more animals from. Do you ever stream Hermit Raft? What's Hermit Raft? Okay, there we go. Sand is now full. So what we should see is that they have nowhere to go once they fill up. Oh, there's a problem. Oh wait, dust. What's dust? How are we getting dust? Is there a chance of dust then? Yeah, here's a problem. Where's the gravel? Wait, the gravel's going... So when sand backs up, if this thing has sand in it, we have a problem. Because... Right, we actually have to make these outputs different. I have to put a red one here as well, because without that it then can't take out gravel, so gravel can come from this one. See, I found a problem and I fixed it. Alright? I'm doing good. X says, I've been trying to tell you that now for 15 minutes. Yep, unfortunately I can't read every message in chat. It will be a little bit like that. I still think we have a problem with the dust, although the dust comes out... No, it's the same problem with the dust, isn't it? So anyway, setting up a machine like this, once you see how it works, then I can look at this, and when we build the proper machine we can make it a little bit more compact and tidy. But until that, you know, we're going to need it here. This might also prioritise taking out gravel now as well, which isn't really an issue. So we just got to think about that. Sand is filled up, dust is stuck here. We just need a chest for the dust, I guess, and it would require the same like transfer system as this one here. So we would need another transfer node on the side. So we would have to put... no, what one would be bottom? That's confusing. Oh, we just need them to be different from one another, I think. Is it red? That needs to be red? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. So then a transfer node on that side will sort that problem, and we need dust with our chests. What's the goal for this, says Jackson? It is to get those materials basically generating permanently around the clock, because we have a chunk loader, and it'll mean... Actually, we only need that now, yep. It'll mean that we're basically creating them around the clock, and whenever we need those materials, bam, they're there. We don't have to worry about it. Right, we're going to make this one an acacia wood one. Okay, and what was the other thing we need to do after this? We need to start getting some more wither skulls, I think. Asumi, do you like Death Run maps? I can send you one if you want. I don't know what a Death Run map is, actually. I've not heard that term before. That's gonna... No, that's for dust. Oi! Where's the dust? Oh, is it gone? It's got it. Yeah, that's dust. So that's now going to connect to that, but it shouldn't do anything. This might be a problem with those connecting. Yeah, I've got a feeling that will be a problem. Huh. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make this one at the end exclusively for that. It might not be the best way of doing it, but it'll be fine. Now that I say it, with all this filled up, we probably need more energy on that side. I think I'm going to dedicate 2 to it. So put this one here as well, and then we need 2 extra pipes. Lawrence Floor says use a stick. Yes, I could have done that, couldn't I? I was thinking about that, but I decided nah, I'd rather have them separate. Right, all of this sand we don't need. No, that doesn't go there. Oh yeah, we need to do a little bit of terraforming as well. Mustn't forget about that. Some of you saying use a stick, facepalm. I decided not to use a stick. I just didn't voice that I wanted to do it that way. Right, I only have 2 more. What have I done there? I've probably already had 2 on me, didn't I? Okay, so we are now permanently generating all of these materials, which is terrific. Let's see what it's up to at the moment. It's just pulverising the gravel. Will it fill up? Right, that's filling up with sand. It's got nowhere to put it, so that'll eventually fill up from that. And when this thing fills up with sand, that'll start to back up. So, power here isn't that great, is it? It's probably not getting enough lava. Let's flip another one of these onto that. Since we've got so much gravel and obsidian, I think that should be fine for now. Hopefully that helps it get a little more power. Oh, it seems to be going up now. That's terrific. That might have turned the tides. Excellent. Let's leave that alone. That seems to be good. Hello X, just joined, says Fidoki. Welcome to the stream, buddy. We have done so much today. We've set up some farms over there. Got some generation going on down here. Next episode, we're going to get the Ender Pearl farm going, I do believe. We also want to fight a wither. So for the end of this one, we're going to do a little bit of terraforming, which requires some dirt. Oh, no, go down below. Okay. This chest right here might have dirt in. And it doesn't. Okay, I think we just got to dig some up because it's so low on it. Let's go down by 1, 2... Oh, that's it, just 1. That's all you get, just the 1. Not sure how much of this we'll need as well. Let's take as much as we can, I guess. Oh! Joe, I really need a new cup of tea. This one is so cold. Have another sip. Yevelin says, hello Asuma, welcome back, buddy. I am home, yes you are. Okay, that's enough dirt to get us started. Actually, let's take this last little bit. Yeah, let's take all of this actually. So we get like a border of stone up to where we're digging. Are you making bedrock tools? I have no idea if bedrock tools are in this pack or what they're about, but I am not making bedrock tools. I'm happy using these ones at the moment. Let's just light all of this up and then get the last little bits here. Right, so we're going to do some terraforming on the other side now. And I think I've got a good idea of as to how this is going to work. And I'm so grateful it's daytime right now. What I reckon we should do is, second of all, we will put down trees and plants, etc. But first of all, we just want to do a basic bit of terra. Am I actually starving? And I look in chat and everyone's like, food, eat! Eat now! Eat now indeed. Die, die, die. I've eaten, don't worry about it. We've got a zombie villager over here. Oh, that's another thing. With those golden lassos, we should... Oh, that's another thing that used ender pearls. Yeah, we should go get some like villagers and bring them back here so they're nice and safe. Although the one that's nearby, that's not loaded, so that's good. People are still saying eat. Surely the chat would have catched up by now. Who is playing on this server, says Lawrence Floor? Everyone in chat right now. They're all playing on here, apparently. I think that's what they're doing. Okay, so these stairs right here we will probably like bury, I think, but let's start with the easier job. So this thing's got a kind of curve going onto it. Let's play with that. Maybe come to this height right here, come across a bit. Does that curve ever end anywhere? No. Should probably come a bit further across then. Something like that. And we'll leave this bit right here flat because the bit on the other side is going to drop down. Now you're saying don't eat in chat. I'm not sure. Level up your cleaver. 55%, the other one's on 1. I don't think we're going to bother with that at this moment. So now we're going to bring this one around at the bottom here. And you can see it's going to match up with the wall there. I think that looks alright. Remember, all of this will get filled over as well. When I say filled over, what I mean is with grass and other bits and bobs of detail. So if we just follow these contours a little bit and mess around with them, we should be able to terraform good. Now this looks like some good old Enderman griefing going on over here. We're going to get a mod in that removes that. Believe me, sick of those Endermen. They ruin everything. Like your base, says TDR. TDR Thilanka. Yeah, thank you very much. It's inspired by Hypno's Season 2 base, if you know who Hypno is. If not, check out the Hermitcraft Season 1 stuff. That's where all of that happened. Right, let's leave it a little bit like that, so it's a bit odd. And come down to the next level. This one's going to be relatively flat by the looks of it, for the most part. So how do we get these... that's not where I wanted them. How do we get these stairs to look right? Actually, it's kind of level with this, isn't it? I think what we can do is just remove everything here downwards, and then that can be that. Question is as well, how does this look from like around the place? Because it's overgrown, is the idea. Could also really do with that spreading. That doesn't actually look too bad so far. This one's going to be a bit more interesting. Martin Asapa says, oh my god, Asuma, please make a biofuel setup. If you make a good setup, you get so much power. I love your enthusiasm there for the biofuel. As of right now, we're not working on fuel, as you can see. Also, all of this has grown into grass, and somehow, some way, I have managed to miss a little bit over here. That shouldn't be right. Kablam, filled in. Yeah, that actually kind of looks alright. I want to get this feel for it where you can see the bottom floor and how it disappears a little bit. I'm not sure I actually like that too much. It kind of feels like... like the land wouldn't be overgrown, like this structure would with other bits and bobs. But I think it'll probably look good once it's done right. We'll crack on with this corner. I think this corner's going to tell a lot about how this looks. Did you get auto smelt on the axe, X? No, I haven't done that yet. That'll be a really fun project. I wouldn't mind doing power that way again, actually, because it's so cool. And with a few things that we've learned, kablam in your face. Oh, ow! Get out of it. Yeah, we could probably make it even better. For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, in Mod Source, I decided to make power out of the lumber axe that you have in Tinker's Construct. So we put smelting on it and fortune, and it dropped XP and coal, and then you could use the coal to make fuel. And it was a really fun project, and loads of people kept saying, oh my god, why don't you just use super cheaty lava generator? And it was like, oh, this was fun. This was like cool and different, and yeah, I might want to do something like that again. Okay, how's this going to wrap round? I think we're going to need to make this last a little bit. Like that. That looks kind of good. So who here's done terraforming before? Because this is what it is. It's all about placing blocks over and over again. Bit by bit, but it looks really good in the end. Doing this in survival, though, is a nightmare. So glad for the creative fly mode. Okay, so we've got something quite steep here in the corner. Actually, that's sort of taking care of that. This is going to actually come together quite easily. I thought it might be a bit tricky, but it's looking good. So now... yep, that'll do just fine. Yeah, this is going to be easy peasy. As the music stopped altogether. Amazing. Let's start it again. Can you pronounce my username? X says Breezier 009. Breezier, maybe? Maybe that's the correct pronunciation there. Get out of it, you! Get out of the base! You're not welcome here. Yeah, that's looking okay. I think that's going to work just fine. Okay, so now that's all of that terraformed. It looks okay-ish. It does look a little bit odd. Maybe when it grows into grass and there's trees on it, it'll look okay. It really does feel a little bit odd. What do you all think? This sort of overgrown effect, because it's not overgrown by plants, it's overgrown by land, which just, I don't know, just something odd about that. I guess there's not a lot of it. It'll probably look alright. Oh, I haven't watched a stream of yours in a while. I see you didn't go to the Aether for grass. We did go for the Aether for grass. We tried it and we decided that we're going to go for vanilla on this thing. We did that. We checked it out. We tried slimy grass as well. Oi! Don't hit me. What are we up to now? Is this thing even going to level up fast? I don't think it is. 67's pretty good actually. Pigs! I was going to slaughter you, but then I remembered we want you in the base. It's Romeo. He's back. Back from the dead. Close enough, X. By the way, I like terraforming. It's technically called landscaping. I get corrected all the time for saying that. Terraforming is like biome crafting, I guess. Overgrown with land is best overgrown. Interesting opinion. Not what I was thinking, but maybe. Put vines on the sides. Yeah, all those details will come a little bit later on. But yeah, maybe they'll really make the difference. Who knows? I mean, I am saying that it would be plants and stuff that I think would make it work. So maybe plants and the land will help it like make sense. Let's put these in here. I think they're going to make a difference. Yeah, it does look nicer. How can you fly? Hacker jokes, says Jacob. We've got the belt of flying thing, whatever it's called, made with a Nether Star. Speaking of which, we now got flying in Minecraft. They have to make it so the flight is infinite. If they make it so that you can only use the item so many times, I'm going to cry. That's terrible game design. Should definitely be able to use it over and over, especially for an end game item as well. It's not like you can just craft it mid-game and when it breaks make a new one. It's like a one-time use item. I've got to make that work. What's this song, says Ronnie KGJR thing. I just butchered your name, I know. The song we're listening to right now is Land of the High Adventure. If you Google Orang Tomb X, you'll find the album that we're listening to. Oh look, we've got another little gap over here that needs filling in. That's right, pig, go in the base and stay in there. We'll capture you and harvest you for poop. Which will turn into fertilizer. We should see how that stuff's coming along as well. Oh, there's one little bit of dirt here we need to get rid of. The land ain't overgrowing the Ziggurat, X. The Ziggurat is undergrowing the land. Does the Ziggurat undergrow then? Apparently the Ziggurat will undergrow. Fill that in. Let's just go around and get all these little bits and bobs. Why not? Oh, did you just break, you silly shovel? Need to go and get some things. Yeah, harvesting pigs for poop, King Style Toast. That's exactly what I'm talking about, because over here we have been harvesting these chappies for poop. And we got 62 poop. What are we after? Cobblestone? Oh, so much junk. This is ridiculous. So much junk in my inventory. What's this thing up to now as well? 54%.